our radio, Val Olson. So what Easter means to me is this. And I thought about this morning, as usual, at 3:34 in the morning. And what Easter means to me is the first pastor I ever had. His name was Gary Ball in Venice, Florida, Church of the Nazarene. And it changed my life because this was 1990, Val. I think you know this story. This was 1990. Everything in my life was 35 years ago. 35 years ago. Wait till you get older. Everything's by decades. Oh, yeah, it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. 30. Anywho, my first anywho of the day. What Easter means to me was in Venice, Florida. It was the first time that I was saved. And it was 1990. And I didn't know what that meant because I was not raised Pentecostal like my wife from Topeka, Kansas, Pentecostal, like Pastor Andy Combs in Casa Grande, Arizona, like Mike Phillip in Edmonton, Alberta, like Pastor Nathaniel Rios in Oxford, Mississippi. Who the heck lives in Oxford, Mississippi? First digress of the day, Gary Ball, 1990. I was in a very bad way again. In a very bad way, very stressed, extreme financial difficulty, because once again, the challenges of an entrepreneur, I was losing my butt again. Anyhow, I walked, it wasn't an altar call, Church of the Nazarene in Venice, Florida, changed my life. But it was a night where there are people going to the altar call. And I generally didn't, because I'm just a shy guy, private guy. I don't do testimonials. And I told him that because I just don't want the attention, seriously. But anyhow, I was in a bad way. And bad way, like, seriously, and I think tears in the eyes, there's no way out. There's no way out. No way out. And here I am, 31, with twin babies at home. I mean, we're talking, Val.
Yeah.
little booties. I bring these every show as my prop to remind me that what I'm in life for, which is a father of my sons, father of my twins, fatherhood, mentorship, and hockey. So Gary Ball, he saw something in me. He was just standing at the front of the church. He did great messages. He was about my age. He was in his 30s. But he saw I was hurting. And not just hurting, I mean hurting bad. Suicide hurting. Okay. Anyway, that kind of thing. Anyhow, he walked straight over to me, and he looked at me. He said, "Hey, Greg, tough day, right?" Tough day. Anyhow, but he saw I was even hurting. So what he did, he walked up to me and he hugged me. And he didn't just hug me, dude. I mean, he bear hugged me. I mean, as close as I've ever felt. And he was a jock like me. He was a stronger guy than I knew, but I mean, bear hug and like patting your back, bringing you back to life, reborn. And you know what he said? I'll never forget it. Obviously, I won't forget it if I'm repeating it today. I love my own show because I can say what I want. And he hugged me, and I remember to this moment, like I'm getting hugged right now. And he said, Greg, I promise you it's going to get better. And he said it about 3 times. And he said, no, I promise you it's going to get better. And I'm saying, no way, man, no way. Here we go. Kleenex already, right? Now he said, I promise you. And you know what? For some reason, everything felt better. Just like that. And I know people have had that. I had a number of those kind of little experiences, and I do to this day. But he knew that I needed a promise. He had even asked me, would you do your testimonial someday? And I said, no. I'm terrible stage fright to this day. He said, would you do a testimonial? I said, no, I don't. I just don't share like that. And he said, no. Here's what a testimonial is, Greg. He says, you tell your story. Just tell it to the congregation. You don't have to memorize the Bible. You don't have to bring up whatever. Just tell your personal story. And the congregation will infer what they like. Infer is a great word. That's my message of the day and what Easter means to me. I don't know if this was an Easter day in Venice, Florida, but it could have been. Because I got the promise is it's already done. It's already done. Salvation's already there. You believe in Jesus. You believe in the resurrection. It's there. It's done. Faith and hope. Hope is the redheaded stepchild of faith. Hope is you hope it gets done, but if it doesn't, it's okay. You're like Canadian. That's fine. I don't deserve nice things. But faith, it's already done. It's already done. You're sitting here with me, Val. You're sitting here with me, 6:10 on Easter morning. What a glorious day. What a great day to be alive. Thank you for the monologue time. This is one of those where I don't care who's in the studio. But when you need faith, when you have to, there's a promise that it's fixed. I have talked you, Val Olson, off a ledge, as have you, me. You have a bad Friday, we call it a Black Friday, or so. But faith is, it's already fixed. And if you don't think it's already fixed, we look on the camera right now with these two people. Just telling you, just look in the camera. We're proof, Val, and we're the promise. And you know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm talking to the people out there that we're not going to hear from. These are the people that are hurting, okay? Everybody I know right now, Val Olson, everyone I know is hurting in some way. And everyone. Money, family, health, missing children, all kinds of challenges. They're hurting. Even people that seem to have their ducks in a row are hurting. And my message to every one of you out there, we got your back. I promise you it's going to get better. I promise you. And I'm going to turn the mic just out of default back to my pal Val. Take a minute, 2, maybe 3, while I compose myself. But welcome to Secrets from the Inside, episode 0033, originating down here in Arizona. Me in Arizona City, Val Olson, and last I heard was somewhere in Florence or something. But a microphone back to Val. Do a nice little monologue. Say hi to everybody, and everybody out there. There's a lot. There's a lot of hurting people. It's going to get better. You know what? I promise. Back to you, Val.